Hello viewers, welcome to the channel, and the purpose of this video is to educate prospective applicants regarding the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology's admissions process, available programs, entry requirements, and the cutoff points, and also which program is suitable for your first, second, third, or fourth choice selection. Because there has been instances where applicants apply with very high ambitions, choosing competitive programs with a very low aggregate, as well as choosing competitive programs in all their 4 choice of selections. There are also instances where applicants involve other third-party individuals such as school teachers, middlemen, cafe attendants, university staffs to help them in their application at a fee which is not the best. And also, projected applications to the university is set to double this year 2021 due to the double track badge applying to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology this year. So I'm going to briefly explain to you some of the frequently asked questions and issues for the 2021-2022 admissions into the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. And we are going to look at exam settings and results. And KNUST takes a total of 4 examination settings, accepts all past WASSCE as well as SSE results. They also accept a combination of May, June or NOVDEC, and also accept a combination of WASSCE and SSE. Awaiting candidates can also apply with their past WASSCE SSE results in addition to their awaiting results. And those who have passed WASSCE or SSE results must key in all their past results when applying to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Selection of program choices. Programs must be selected in order of preference from the very competitive subjects to the less competitive subjects. Some of the programs also require specific background electives which an applicant must have. There are some programs which is also open to all background electives. Some programs in the College of Health Science also requires you write entrance exams and attend interview before you can gain admission. Cutoff point for various programs. The cutoff point varies from year to year, and it is normally determined by the university board based on the performance of the WASSCE May June results when it is released. So every program has its cutoff point and requirements, and you must also take note that fee paying also has its cutoff point. The cutoff point may change if you place a competitive program as your second, third, or even your fourth choice. Female applicants into the science, technology, engineering, mathematics, also known as STEM programs, shall gain a 1-point aggregate advantage and will be considered for admissions. Application errors. So some of the application errors applicants mostly commit is applying with wrong information details such as their biographical data, and the name should be the same as the results slip from WAEC, their contact address, indicating a wrong WAEC index number, a wrong exam type, whether May, June, or NOVDEC. Online application forms are not completed before the deadline, as well as submission of hard copies to the university. Admissions list. So successful applicants will receive a text message based on the contact details they provided. If not, they should check on their status from the university's website. So upon gaining admission, you are to download a provisional admission letter by entering your serial number as well as your PIN number. You are to read carefully the instruction on your admission letter, and when duly satisfied, you can make payment of your fees at the bank. After making the payment, be checking from the university website for any new announcements regarding accommodation, orientation, registration, matriculation, and lectures. So application began in the month of April 2021 and will end in November 2021. However, the university will give applicants some grace period to review and make changes when WAEC releases their awaiting results before the portal is closed for processing. So applicants are therefore advised to use this opportunity to make changes with respect to a program they duly qualify for. After making changes, applicants must lastly review their application, cross-check their biodata and WAEC index number, month and year before final submission. Ghanaian applicants are required to purchase the e-voucher from the Ghana post offices and is being sold at 220 cedis. Applicants are required to submit 2 copies of the online application and any other relevant documents. And all completed hard copy applications should be submitted by post to the Deputy Registrar, Academic Affairs, KNUST Kumasi, Ghana, before November 30th, 2021. Any hand delivery application shall not be processed, and any application that is not fully or properly completed at the time of submission shall also not be processed or considered. For all your admissions enquiries, you can visit the website, that is www.knust.edu.gh. You can also visit their admissions office at the Central Administration only, and their working hours is from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. from Monday to Friday. And you can also send them an email, and their email address is admissions@knust.edu.gh. And you can also contact them on the following numbers: 03220 60444, 03220 61831, and 03220 60137. So if you have never visited the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, you can simply use Google and type KNUST for short. And the official homepage for the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology is knust.edu.gh. And it's officially announced for the information of prospective applicants and the general public that the e-voucher for degree topper programs of study at the university for 2021-2022 academic year is now open. So let's click on the apply now. It takes us to further announcements for WASE, SSCE, Advanced Level, Mature, ABCE, GBCE, and IB applicants. And there's also information on the sale of the e-voucher for the online application. And the point of sale of the e-voucher is being sold at all Ghana's regional post offices and is going for 220 cedis for Ghanaian applicants and $150 for foreign applicants. Applicants are required to submit 2 copies of the online application and any other relevant document. And all completed applications should be submitted by post, EMS, DHL, UPS, or FedEx to the Deputy Registrar, Academic Affairs, Kumasi, Ghana. And the deadline is also stated, which is on the Tuesday, November 30th, 2021, with the exception of matured applicants who are to submit on or before Sunday, October 31st. And you should also take note that the university is not going to accept any hand-delivered application. There is also information of available programs at the Obuasi campus, as well as top-up programs, and applicants are also to take note of the following. Only names that appear on the examination slip shall be recognized by the university. And applicants are also to take note of these following important messages before you can go ahead and apply online successfully. So let's quickly go and check out the admission requirements as well as the cutoff point for all programs being run at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So this is the official admissions brochure for KNUST, showing the entry requirements and guidelines for selecting undergraduate programs for the 2021-2022 academic year. So the admissions brochure contains all the available programs, entry requirements, and the cutoff point, which is very important and should serve as a guide when you are applying for any program at the university. So the basic entry requirement for an applicant for admission to a degree program in the university must have credits in 3 WASSCE SSCE core subjects, which includes English language, mathematics, and integrated science, and credits in 3 WASSCE SSCE elective subjects or its equivalent relevant to the chosen program with an aggregate of 24 or better. And you should take note that the university only accepts A1 to C6 for WASSCE or A to D for SSCE and does not accept D7, E8, and F9 for any admissions purposes. It's also worth noting that the 3 core subjects are prerequisite for all programs of study at the University of Science and Technology. So let's quickly scroll down to the cutoff points for all the available programs at KNUST. And the cutoff point is grouped into colleges. There is the College of Agricultural and Natural Resource, the College of Art and Built Environment, the College of Engineering, the College of Health Sciences, the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, and the College of Science, as well as cutoff points for available programs at the Obuasi campus. So please find time and read the admissions brochure thoroughly before applying online to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. So when you are satisfied with the program that you want to apply and you meet its entry requirements as well as the cutoff points, you quickly head to the Apply Now button and start your application. And you are also to take note of these following announcements: that any applicant who makes any form of solicitation to any person or group of persons for the purpose of influencing or gaining admissions into the university does so at his or her own risk. So we click on the Apply Now, we enter our serial number, PIN, and log in to start our application. I have a full video on how to apply to the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology online from the beginning to the end, where you have to print out your proof of application. So you can check out that video if you are having any challenges applying online. The College of Humanities and Social Sciences is one out of the 6 colleges of the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, and we'll be taking a look at the available programs which is being run by the college, the entry requirements, the available campus where these programs are held, the cutoff point for these programs, and the choice for selection and preferences. Bachelor of Arts History and Bachelor of Arts Political Studies. To qualify for this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects: history or government, and any 2 electives in the general arts background. These 2 programs are available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts History was set at aggregate 18 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 18 in the year 2020, and it's a first, second, or third choice selection. The cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Political Studies was set at aggregate 11 in the year 2019 and went up to aggregate 12 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. Bachelor of Arts Geography and Rural Development. And to read this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects: geography, and any 2 electives in the general arts background. An applicant should also take note that he or she requires a grade of a B3 in geography to read this program. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Geography and Rural Development was set at aggregate 14 in the year 2019 and came down to aggregate 13 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. Bachelor of Arts English. And to read this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects: literature in English and any 2 electives in the general arts background. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts English was set at aggregate 20 and went up to aggregate 24 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first, second, or a third choice selection. Bachelor of Arts French and Francophone Studies and the Bachelor of Arts Akan Language and Culture. So to read these programs, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects: French or Akan, and any 2 electives from the general arts background. An applicant applying for the Bachelor of French and Francophone Studies must obtain at least a grade B3 in French. These programs are available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts French was set at aggregate 15 in the year 2019, and it remained at aggregate 15 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. The cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Akan was set at aggregate 24 in the year 2019 and remained aggregate 24 in the year 2020, and can be selected as your first, second, third, or fourth choice. Bachelor of Arts Linguistics and Bachelor of Arts Media and Communication Studies. And to qualify for these programs, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects: P, Ewe, Ga, Igbo, Fanti, Yoruba, French, and any 2 electives in the general arts background for Bachelor of Arts Linguistics. For Bachelor of Arts Communication Studies, you need credit passes in any 3 elective subjects to qualify for this program. These programs are available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Linguistics was set at aggregate 22 in the year 2019 and came further down to aggregate 22 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. The Bachelor of Arts Media and Communication Studies was set at aggregate 12 in the year 2019 and went up to aggregate 13 in the year 2020, and should also be selected as a first or second choice option. Bachelor of Arts Sociology and the Bachelor of Arts Social Work. And to qualify for these programs, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects from the science, general arts, and business background. These programs are available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Sociology was set at aggregate 14 in the year 2019 and remained aggregate 14 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. The cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Social Work was set at aggregate 15 in the year 2019 and came down to aggregate 14 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. Bachelor of Arts Religious Studies. And to read this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science, and any 3 elective subjects. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point was set at aggregate 24 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 24 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first, second, third, or a fourth choice selection. Bachelor of Arts Economics. And to read this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects: elective mathematics and economics, which is mandatory, and any other elective subjects in the arts and business background. You will also require a minimum of a grade B3 in economics to read the Bachelor of Arts Economics. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Arts Economics was set at aggregate 13 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 13 in the year 2020, and is preferably a first or second choice selection. Bachelor of Law. And to read this program, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects coming from the science, general arts, business, and visual arts background. This program is available on the main campus, and the cutoff point for Bachelor of Law was set at aggregate 6 in the year 2019 and remained aggregate 6 in the year 2020, and is a first choice selection only. Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, and the available options are Human Resource Management, Marketing, International Business, and Hospitality and Tourism Management. So to read these programs, an applicant to qualify for these options, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects from the science, general arts, business, vocational, home economics background. These programs are available at the main campus and the Obuasi campus, and is preferably a first choice selection only. You are also advised to choose Obuasi campus as either the second or the third choice. And it's also advisable to select the Obuasi campus as part of your program choices. Moving on with the same Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, there is the accounting option, the banking and finance option, the logistics and supply management option, and the business information technology option. So to read these options, an applicant must obtain credit passes in core mathematics, English language, and integrated science with 3 of the following elective subjects coming from the science, general arts, and business background. These programs are also available at the main and Obuasi campus and should be selected as a first choice option only. And it's also advisable to select the Obuasi campus as part of your program choices. So let's take a look at the cutoff point for the available options. And the cutoff point for Human Resource and Management was set at aggregate 10 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 10 in the year 2020, and was aggregate 24 at the Obuasi campus in the year 2020. The cutoff point for Marketing and International Business was set at aggregate 12 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 12 in the year 2020, and was also set at aggregate 24 in the year 2020 at the Obuasi campus. The cutoff point for Hospitality and Tourism Management was aggregate 13 in the year 2019 and remained at aggregate 13 in the year 2020. The cutoff point for Accounting was set at aggregate 9 in the year 2019 and went further down to aggregate 8 in the year 2020. And the cutoff point at the Obuasi campus was set at aggregate 20 in the year 2020. The cutoff point for Banking and Finance was set at aggregate 9 in the year 2019 and came further down to aggregate 8 in the year 2020, and was also aggregate 20 at the Obuasi campus in the year 2020. The cutoff point for Logistics and Supply Chain Management was set at aggregate 12 in the year 2019 and came down to aggregate 11 in the year 2020, and was set at aggregate 24 in the year 2020 at the Obuasi campus. And finally, the cutoff point for business information technology was set at aggregate 12 in the year 2019 and came down to aggregate 11 in the year 2020. And the cutoff point was set at aggregate 24 at the Obuasi campus in the year 2020. So I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet subscribed, and don't miss out